We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. But today we start the new season with an AFC West division battle right out of the gate, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Denver Broncos. A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
In NCAA history from Youngstown State, here's Jaleel McLaughlin.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
And that's good for a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a... to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here.
Good man, that's complete.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the handoff, McLaughlin.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Duggan now to throw.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman.
And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. On 4th down, Dugan. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Now the NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Josh Jacobs.
And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going.
Steps away to his left.
He lets it go deep for Mayer. Oh, no. The first throw of his career is intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. First and 10.
And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 6-yard line.
This one complete to Jerry Jeudy.
And they work this out past the 25.
Throwing, Duggan. He'll air this one out from Mims. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Duggan looking to throw. Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
To throw is Duggan.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, this, of course, is an intriguing Week 1 opener. On one sideline, you've got Josh McDaniels, Raiders head coach. But remember, back in Denver, where he was the head man in 2009 and 2010 as well. And on the other sideline, Sean Payton making his debut as head coach of the Broncos.
Two established coaches. Both of them made their bones on the offensive side of the ball. And Sean Payton won a Super Bowl as the head coach of the Saints. This is going to be fun to see them match wits.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. In motion goes the tight end. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. A pass for Sutton is intercepted.
Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, 14 yards.
And the Raiders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Daniel Carlson to kick off Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
A short one to the tight end, Troutman. From the 31, here's 2nd and 3. Here's Duggan to throw.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
A 15-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll run right here with Jacobs. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Big Mike Purcell with a tackle. 2nd and 10. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. That's complete right around the 8. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Jacobs will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From his end zone, Marvin Mims. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But the 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something, when you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0? Like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear. Let's add that back to the NFL.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Carlson on for the PAT. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Raiders 21, Broncos 0.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
The give is to McLaughlin. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Play action. Now Wilson. Got his man. It's Dulcich. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 37.
Gain of 14 yards. That's good. 4 on down.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now it's Wilson. That's taken in by Dulcich. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14.
That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now is 2nd and 10. Mims in motion right. Duggan will look to throw this. That's into the hands of McLaughlin. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
It's a gain of a yard.
They run. It's Williams. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
A gain of 3 yards.
Williams will take it in. Touchdown, Denver. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. There he goes, right side. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment?
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here of this first half. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
To throw here, O'Connell. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
O'Connell here on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. O'Connell looking to throw yet again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. Davante Adams, 35 yards. And the Raiders are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. From the 29, Duggan. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Javonte Williams, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Javonte Williams, as the first half is winding down, and the Broncos are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in a second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Lutz with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Looking deep for Adams. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, there were 3 talking points at the half, partner. All of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Throwing, O'Connell. He'll let this go for Adams. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. O'Connell. He'll buy some time right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And not much running room. Down to the 32. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
Off the play fake. Dugan. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Now they'll change things up.
It's 3rd and 7.
Duggan now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll send the tight end in motion.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
4th down. Here's Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Well, the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
On the ground, here's McLaughlin. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jaleel McLaughlin with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Broncos have cut it back within a score.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. But they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19 Lion.
Following the fumble recovery, Dugan. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. A carry from McLaughlin. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. And quickly they get to the line.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll run. It's McLaughlin. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Dugan. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Sutton, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Defensively, it was Tremont Smith with the tackle.
It's hard to have vision as a runner and find the hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
On second down, O'Connell.
The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. Now a quick throw out wide to Myers. So a nice throw there. And, CD, I have to think you've been impressed with what you've seen thus far here in his debut.
You know me well. I have been impressed because what I've seen is him starting to understand how to play the game in a short amount of time. The dazzling plays, they'll come and with experience. But right now, we're seeing him handle the game, make all the smart plays, and the right reads. A nice carry by Jacobs, who's coming off a career year. Just when it seemed like Vegas may have been ready to move on from him. Led the NFL with over 1,600 yards and was more than deserving of his first All-Pro selection.
Quick throw caught out wide by Renfro.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
Jacobs going to try the middle.
And he gets it down to the 32.
59 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Throwing on first down, O'Connell.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Here's second and a yard.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On second down, Jacobs. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. O'Connell. The defense gets a hit.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
They go with Jacobs.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
Add that one to the good run tally right there. He's been strong throughout this game, and there's no reason to suggest he's going to slow down in the fourth quarter at all. And that's exactly what they need him to do. Keep churning out first downs.
Here we go, first and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Raiders.
And this is the time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Broncos 28.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will be our first chance in the new season to see the new fair catch rule for 2023. And this will come out to the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. Throwing now is Wilson. He finds his man complete. It's McLaughlin. And he'll have a quick first down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. Wilson to throw. Throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. He'll look to throw. Able to find Judy. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
But how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
He's back to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Las Vegas, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for Denver, they go